How's it going, YouTube? This is Skul, and today I have a very special video for you. Ever since I created my YouTube channel over 4 years ago, people have asked me what my Pokemon Dream Team is. For those of you who don't know, a Dream Team is a Pokemon team that doesn't take strength, competitiveness, or synergy into account. When it comes down to it, a Dream Team is your top 6 favorite Pokemon, enough to fit on your Pokemon team as you play the Pokemon games. Well, today, Pokemon Sun and Moon have released all across the globe, except Europe. Thanks, Nintendo. To celebrate, I'm unveiling my Pokemon Dream Team at long last. Number 1 is Zippy the Helioptile. Most of you have met her already. She's been my favorite Pokemon ever since her announcement just prior to X and Y's release in 2013. Zippy has a jolly nature and her ability is Sandveil. Zippy is my channel mascot. I have a plush of her that I take whenever I go to Pokemon conventions or tournaments, and she regularly appears in the background of my videos. People ask me all the time why she's my favorite, and the answer is simple. Because she's so adorable! I mean, look at her! Number 2 is Latios. No nickname, just as pure as they come. Latios was my favorite Pokemon before Helioptile existed, starting with the release of Pokemon Heroes in 2003. Ever since then, I've loved her. My Latios has a lonely nature, and her ability is Levitate. I was disappointed when I first heard that, originally, Ash was supposed to catch Latios and take her with him on his Pokemon journey. It was changed because the people in charge of the show didn't want to cross canons between the movies and TV show any more than necessary, which means the Latios in Pokemon Heroes is still in Altamar, all alone, with no one to keep her company. So I made sure to get a Latios of my own and make sure she's never alone. And ever since I caught her, she's been right by my side. Number 3 is Rose the Superior, and number 4 is Sammy the Samurott. I'm talking about these two together because they're a couple, and have been ever since they were a Snivy and Oshawott. Rose's nature is relaxed and her ability is Overgrow. Sammy's nature is brave and his ability is Torrent. Rose and Sammy met when they were young, and they've been together ever since. It was, for them, love at first sight. Sammy evolved into Dewott before Rose turned into Servine, but then Rose evolved into Superior before Sammy turned into Samurott. You'll never see them apart. They're always together, no matter what. Fun fact, Samurott is the only male on my team. Number 5 is Jayla the Primarina. When Pokemon confirmed that the Chinese leaks of the Alolan starters was legitimate, I knew I needed to add a Primarina to my team. Jayla's nature is gentle and her ability is Torrent. Jayla is a beautiful creature. In fact, she prefers to focus on the beautiful side of the Pokemon world like contests rather than battling. She is always willing to help out humans and Pokemon in distress. She loves eating and being groomed in Pokemon Refresh. She hates getting dirty and takes long baths each and every day to make sure she remains nice and clean. And finally, number 6 is Amber the Salazzle. She's the most recent addition to my team and the one who shakes things up on the team the most. Her nature is naughty and her ability is Corrosion. When Amber first met Zippy as a Salandit, she instantly developed a huge crush on her. Zippy, however, was completely oblivious. Honestly, Zippy was just happy to be world famous on YouTube. When Amber evolved into Salazzle, however, Zippy took notice and developed a crush on her instead. Amber, however, was now more interested in male Salandit. Seriously, check Salazzle's Pokédex entry. So only time will tell how this love story will end. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my Pokemon Dream Team. Special thanks goes to Calico Pikachu for drawing each of these for me. A link to her Patreon is in the description of this video. What's your Pokemon Dream Team? Be sure to let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, be sure to check out my live stream of Pokemon Moon. And coming soon, my Nuzlocke series on Pokemon Sun. That does it for now. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.